especially the mid caps. There's one stock as well that was looking pretty sharp on Monday, Rolta. KK Singh of the company joins in. Mr. Singh, morning. First, just one clarification. Because of this pullback of the AS11 norms, will you be writing back any of the MTM losses that you took in the first 3 quarters of FY9?
We have a board meeting on 21st of April. We are going to deliberate this issue in the board meeting. And of course, we will take a decision. We have our year ending in June quarter, and therefore it might be in this quarter, in the next quarter we might be giving effect to these new changes which have taken place. Having said that, we are also publishing our account in IFRS, which will also give the position as per the current AS11 also.
Okay.
What would be the net impact, Mr. Singh, from an accounting perspective, if you were to actually at the board meeting take a call on AS11 or deferment?
Still we are working it out. As I mentioned, it has to be seen whether we can take it to capital account or we'll have to put into a special reserve, and what we will have to do and how much we'll have to take write-off this year, and all those things are still being worked out. But having said that, almost about 150 to 200 crores we have taken hit on this for last 3 or 4 quarters. So to that extent, it will have some effect.
Last time we were speaking to some of your colleagues, we were asking them who were the principal sellers of the Rolta stock. There was a period where the stock collapsed completely because of a large number of FII holders sold the stock. We've heard of Fidelity and Credit Suisse. Can you give us some sense of who were the principal sellers?
Yeah, these were the 2 principal sellers. In fact, Fidelity had 7% stake in our company, and they now hold about 2.5%. So they exited by about 4.5% to 5%. And so was Credit Suisse, who went out by about 3.5%. So that was a time when these guys went out, and then there were some other hedge funds also which went out. And to that extent, there was a heavy selling which happened in the first week of March. After that, I think we have seen some people again entering back, and the stock has gone stable.
They're fairly significant, or they were fairly significant stakeholders, Mr. Singh. Did you have any conversation with some of these entities about what it was that caused such a big draw out? I mean, for Fidelity to go from 7 to 2.5%?
Yes, we did have a very specific conversation with them. They said that they have nothing against the company. It was a call they were making on the country or on the exposure on the IT companies or on their portfolio. And so that they took that decision. Otherwise, and they also said that the very fact that we still are holding 2.5% and we still want to, and they increased some, recently I saw some more increase in their holding. So that shows that they are happy with the company, but it had their own other reasons maybe.
Could you mention a couple of the hedge fund names who also sold out, Mr. Singh?
The hedge fund names were under the P notes, most of them, so I would not be knowing exact names on them.
Thanks for joining in with those clarifications. So that's the board meeting which will happen very soon to discuss how they want to deal with the AS11 accounting standard. The stock's up 2%. Fidelity and Credit Suisse and some hedge funds sold out of that stock a few weeks back.